we said to have an extraordinary life, we've got to have an extraordinary psychology. Extraordinary psychology means we got to live in extraordinary state. To be an extraordinary, you got to condition your nervous system, your body, your physiology and focus to be at their best. And then to do that though, you can't do that. Why doesn't everybody? Not because you can't. We all have the ability. It's because of our standards. Think about your own life. I know there have been areas in your life where some point in time you just shift and you raise the standard and your life changed, because whatever people have their identity attached to, they live. We live who we believe we are. My journey from here to there was lonely, and the reason I was willing to be wrong and admit wrong so that I could grow and so that I could change. You see growth as a result of bad habits, dropped wrong priorities changed, and new ways of thinking embraced. It happens only when we question ourselves enough to ask serious questions from others. The people who do not grow are unwilling to ask themselves or others hard questions. They are unwilling to live what they have known and practiced. They are not willing to be wrong so they can discover what is right. Therefore, they can cling to right, and their lives turn out wrong. How sad. We get what we are looking for. We filter out everything else in our lives. You're going to get what you're looking for, even if it doesn't even exist. Even if it's not even there. If you're looking for negatives, if you're looking for setbacks, if you're looking to be looked over, you will find it, even though it's not supposed to be there. But if you're looking for victory, for winning, for recruits, for people to change your life, for magic moments, you will find them if you're looking for them. I promise you that's true in life. Your brain, when you condition it, knows exactly what to go for and will find a way to get there. When you decide what's most important to you, your brain goes after it. Surrender of being right enables us to ask questions that others can answer and add value to us. Surrender of being right is the prerequisite to finding right. I believe that with all my heart. Here's what I know. I never want to get to the place where I've got it all figured out. I still want to keep learning. I still want to keep growing. I still want to be a student. And I still want to be on a learning crew. And I still want to value people. And I still want to walk into their life and say, look, you have something that if I could just ask the right question, you could impart to me, that will help me, that would allow me to become a better person myself. Ego is anesthesia that deadens the pain of stupidity. Pride is the burden of a foolish person. You're going to do the job. Do it right. I've always been told how average I can be. always being criticized about being average. But I want to tell you something. I stand here before you, before all of these people, not listening to those words, but telling myself every single day to shoot for the stars, to be the best that I can be. Good enough isn't good enough if I can be better, and better isn't good enough if I can be best. Wisdom will come to you in the unlikeliest of sources. A lot of times through failure. When you hit rock bottom, remember this. While you're struggling, rock bottom can also be a great foundation on which to build, on which to grow. I'm not worried that you'll be successful. I'm worried that you won't fail from time to time. A person that gets up off the canvas and keeps growing, that's the person that will continue to grow their influence. How many of you would love a breakthrough? Number one, you gotta have a permitting attitude that you're going to win. You don't have a positive outlook. You got to be optimistic. You got to know you're growing. You got to know you're going to win. You got to say, I'm going to win. I don't mean just this contest. I don't mean the contest. I mean, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. My life is gonna win. There's gonna be a victories. There's gonna be a victorious life here because, listen to me, the price you pay for losing here is too extreme. You have to carry the burden of failure the rest of your life. You carry that around with you if you fail here. The biggest thing that breaks my heart as you feel the spirit right now. And then when you get back, these dream stealers run into you. And they start to steal your dream. And you quit. You give up. You go to decide, I'm going to win. You got to decide that the failure, part of carrying feel. You've been exposed to what your life could be. If you fail here, the price is extreme. It's forever. You carry the failure forever. You got to know you're going to win. You got to sell out. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to become a sellout. You need to sell out. You need to get obsession. You got to get relentless. You gotta get intense. That's what you got to do. There's some dream stealers. You need to look out for these four. Dream stealer number one, that will take you out of here. Lack of confidence or faith, lack of belief, it will steal your dream. You gotta know you're going to win. You gotta have some faith. These people sitting around you right now, they whisper to you, you can do this. I believe it, just like when you were a little boy, just like when you were a little girl. They were always believed in you. They've always known you're gonna do something special. They always knew you were great. You need to know it. You need to take that God that's sitting there with you. And those precious souls that have passed, that have always believed in you, and you carry them with you everywhere. They're with you anyway. Acknowledge them. If you don't believe that, honor them. Honor God. Honor these people who believed in you with your magnificent life. Honor them. Don't give into lack of belief. Lack of confidence. Don't even do that again. You were maybe to do something great. You're special. You're made in the image of God. something awesome supposed to happen for you. And those of you that have made something awesome happen, something even more awesome is supposed to happen to you.